Hi, hello students, welcome back to our channel. This is Bhaskar Bora. We are discussing 5th chapter quadratic equation from 10th class mathematics. As in the part of this chapter, in our previous video, we have seen some of the examples which are given before exercise 5.1. Now today in this video, let us see the solutions of second bit problems from exercise 5.1. Represent the following situations in the form of quadratic equations. So in this, the first problem is given as the area of a rectangular plot is 528 meters square. The length of the plot is 1 meter more than twice its width. And we would like to find the length and width of this rectangular plot. So here in this situation, we were given by the area of a rectangular plot. So how much it is given? It is 528 meters square. So the area of a rectangular plot is 528 meters square is given, and one more information is also we have, that is the relationship between the length and the width of this rectangular plot. So what is the relationship that length and width have here? The length of the rectangular plot is 1 meter more than the twice its width. It means what? To get the length of this plot, we need to double its breadth, and then we add 1 to the double of the breadth. So we get length of the plot. So here to get the length, first we need to double the breadth, then we have to add 1 meter to that, so that we get the length of the plot. So the length is dependent on the width. So if we know the width, using that width we can say the length. So here, but we do not know the length and width. Simply we have the area of the rectangular plot. So how can we find the length and width here? So for that, first we need to assume any one of these unknown quantities. Either we can assume length or we can assume width as variable, so that we can able to find the length and width. So here it is better to assume the width as variable x, since the length is dependent on width. So let us assume the width of this rectangular plot as x meters. So if we take width as x meter, then we can say length. How can we get the length? We have to double the width, then we have to add 1 meter to the double of width. So what is the double of width? We assumed width as x, so the double of width equals to 2x, and if we add 1 meter to this, we get 2x plus 1. So therefore the length of the rectangular plot is 2x plus 1 meter. Now we have width and length of this rectangular plot, and we also have the area of this rectangular plot, that is 528 meters square. The area of the rectangular plot equals to 528 meters square, and we know the area of the rectangular plot, that is length into width, equals to 528 meters square, and length is here 2x plus 1 into width is here x, which equals to 528. Now by multiplying on the left hand side, that is 2x plus 1 into x, we get 2x into x, 2x square plus 1 into x, 1x equals to 528, and 2x square plus x, if we transpose this 528 to left side, we get minus 528. So we get 2x square plus x minus 528 equals to 0, which is the required quadratic equation to represent this situation mathematically. Now let us see the second problem. The second problem is given as the product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. We need to find the integers. So here in this problem, if you observe here, the product of two consecutive integers is given as 306. And what do you mean by consecutive integers? The integers which are taken in their order, those are called consecutive integers. So here we need to find the two consecutive positive integers such that their product equals to 306. So to find that, first let us take one of the consecutive integer as x. So if we assume one of the consecutive integer as x, then what is the next integer that comes after this integer? Very good, it is x plus 1. Why it is x plus 1? We all know very well that the difference between the consecutive integers is 1. So every integer is one more than its preceding integer. So here if we take the first integer as x, then its next integer is x plus 1. Now we assume the two consecutive integers as x and x plus 1. Now according to the problem, their product is given as 306. So now we can take their product as x into x plus 1, which is equals to 306. Now by doing x into x plus 1 using distributive property, we can write x into x as x square plus x into 1, 1x equals to 306, which equals to x square plus x. If we transpose this 306 to the left hand side, we get minus 306, which equals to 0. So we get x square plus x minus 306 equals to 0, which is the required quadratic equation to represent this situation. Now let us see the next problem. The third problem, it is given as Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. The product of their ages after 3 years will be 360 years. The product of their ages after 3 years will be 360 years. We need to find Rohan's present age. So this is the given problem here. If you observe this problem here, the relationship between the ages of Rohan and his mother is given. How it is given? The present age of Rohan's mother is 26 years more than Rohan's present age. What is that? His mother is 26 years more than Rohan. And after 3 years, if we take the product of their ages, it will be equals to 360 years. And using this information, we need to express this in the form of quadratic equation. So for that, here we have to assume the Rohan's present age as x years. So if we assume the Rohan's present age as x years, then what will be the present age of his mother? His mother is 26 years more than Rohan. So if we add 26 to the present age of Rohan, we get the Rohan's mother age. So what is the Rohan's present age? X. For this x, if we add 26, we get x plus 26, which is the present age of Rohan's mother. So now what we have in our hand? We have the present age of Rohan, that is x years, and also we have the present age of his mother, that is x plus 26. Now here one more information is also we have, that is after 3 years the product of their ages is given. Now after 3 years, let us find their ages using the ages that we assumed. What is the Rohan's present age? It is x years. Now tell me, after 3 years, what his age will be? Very good, it is x plus 3 years. Now what is his mother's age will be after 3 years? Present her age is x plus 26. For that we have to add 3 years. So we get x plus 26 plus 3, which equals to x plus 29. Now we have the ages of Rohan and his mother after 3 years, that are x plus 3 and x plus 29. And this product, the product of this is given as 360. So now by doing this product, we get x plus 3 into x plus 29, which equals to 306. Now let us multiply x plus 3 with x plus 29. By multiplying, we get x into x square plus x into 29, 29x plus 3 into x equals to plus 3x plus 3 into 29, we get plus 87, which equals to 360. And by simplifying on the left hand side, we get x square plus 29x plus 3x will be equals to 32x. So we get x square plus 32x plus 87, and by transposing plus 360 to the left hand side, we get minus 360, which equals to 0. And by simplifying this, we get x square plus 32x and plus 87 minus 360 equals to minus 273, which equals to 0. And this is the required quadratic equation to represent the given situation. And here in this case, x is the present age of Rohan.